Have you ever wondered what your favorite movie stars like to eat? Do they follow a strict diet to look the part for a film, or do they indulge in their favorite fast food dishes? Well, both may be true. It isn't clear that most actors and actresses follow a healthy lifestyle because looking good is part of the job. They are humans after all and treat themselves to a burger and fries every now and then. I have picked a handful of Hollywood actors and actresses who have revealed what they like to eat, whether that be a healthy option or their guilty junk food pleasures. This video will certainly make you feel better about your diet and maybe even convince you that it's okay to eat the foods that make you feel good once in a while. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Jennifer Lawrence, the Hunger Games actress, is no stranger to junk food and makes it clear she is no fan of dieting and able to live this kind of lifestyle. While she maybe curb her cravings and work out regularly and maybe even follow a regime in preparation for a role in a new movie, she has happily shared her junk food binges, proving her to be a totally relatable star. Lauren's favorite foods are pizza and fries. She also loves Cool Ranch Doritos and has been known to munch on a packet while she's been all dressed up. Blake Lively, the Gossip Girl cover girl turned Hollywood star, doesn't count calories and listens to what her body needs in terms of food and nutrition. She doesn't shy away from the food she loves, but drinks a lot of water to manage cravings and to stop overeating. Blake never skips breakfast, especially when she is actively training. She loves to make eggs Benedict for breakfast, and she's definitely obsessed with baking and sweet foods. There is no dessert she would say no to, especially if it's a chocolate souffle. She also loves cakes and hot chocolate. Chris Pratt lost 60 pounds by eating more food, but the right kind of foods. He followed the low-carb paleo style diet, drinking lots of water on daily basis and snacking on kale chips between meals. He was told by his nutritionist and his personal trainers he couldn't drink beer, hash browns, burgers, or anything fried. He also had to work out 5 times a week. He revealed his favorite food is meat, and more meat on his Instagram videos, What is my snack, where he reads food labels and tell us his true thoughts on dieting. Totally relatable. Emma Stone eats a lot of healthy foods, and not just because she has to. She likes eating fresh, clean foods, which is especially important when she was training for her role in La La Land and other films. It turns out we're not the only ones obsessed with food blogs. Emma loves them too and has even arranged a meeting with one after she followed them in secret for a year. Fries are one of her favorite foods and she always needs some form of caffeine on set. She loves Brussels sprouts, so we know she will be one of the few tucking to a few sprouts over her Christmas dinner. Bradley Cooper rose to the challenge of eating 8,000 calories a day for several months in order to gain 40 pounds for his role in American Sniper. He wanted to do this all naturally, which has resulted in working out for 4 to 5 hours in a day and eating around every 55 minutes. Eating delicious food like pizza and cake was one thing, but to avoid just putting on an healthy fat, it couldn't all be junk food. It revealed one of his favorite dishes to end the day on was his grandmother's cheesecake. Although this may sound like the best thing ever, eating over double of the amount of food recommended for a normal diet would be tough. Emma Watson, best known for her role in the Harry Potter franchise and working with the UN on women's rights, shows us that sometimes simplicity is the key when it comes to food. Her favorite meals consist of simple ingredients assembled together to create something spectacularly tasty. She is a lover of anything from Italy and chocolate. She doesn't like to use recipes but instead just knowing how to cook with great ingredients. She revealed in an interview with Marie Claire her go-to meal at home was egg tortillas. She recommended combining scrambled eggs with salsa and guacamole in the tortilla, simple but delicious. Gwyneth Paltrow is most recently known for her role as Pepper Potts in the Iron Man films and of late her alternative lifestyle website Goop. She has said before she will never deny herself food, but will regularly take part in a detox diet where little food is actually involved. Drink water, herbal tea, smoothies, nuts and soup. The healthy eating site includes lifestyle changes and a ton of recipes to get you started with the healthy living. According to this site, some of Paltrow's favorite snacks include chicken salad, homemade seed bars, and spicy cilantro lemonade. She has clearly detoxed all junk food from her life and falling in love with her alternative healthy foods. Justin Timberlake loves food. He loves food so much he owns a barbecue restaurant in New York. In an interview he stated, "I mostly work it out so I can eat religiously. I am such a foodie." He admits he never skips breakfast and will eat a lot of protein to fill him up. His favorite breakfast foods are blueberry pancakes and cereal, specifically Apple Jacks and Oreos. Scarlett Johansson is known to take her training and nutrition very seriously. With her taking part in movies such as The Avengers, energy strength will definitely be required, especially when undertaking most of her own stunts. When working on the Avengers films, she was on mostly a vegan diet, but one of her favorite food indulgences is buffalo chicken wings. She goes against the motto everything in moderation and instead prefers to eat foods that makes her feel good and helps her to achieve her goal. She loves cheese but has given up because her body does better without it. Channing Tatum has revealed his favorite food and it's a bit out there. He confessed his love for peanut butter, the creamy kind not crunchy, and jellied sandwiches with the addition of few Cheetos. It's certainly an odd combination, but who we are to argue. His other favorites are mushless adventures though, and he describes his taste as boring. Pepperoni pizza and cookie dough are among his favorites, which he likes to stick to when he's treating himself. Although he definitely doesn't eat this kind of foods when training for his part in Magic Mike, and instead feasts on protein-rich foods like plain chicken breast. Cameron Diaz has moved on from binging on greasy junk food and as she grows older has left that all behind in favor of healthier choices. She will eat protein for breakfast, and while some of her friends can't stomach anything in the morning, she will eat first and second breakfast. Now that's something I can get on board with. She started with something like scrambled eggs and avocado, and after working out will fill up on a dinner like dish meat and grains and veg. However, her favorite meal is a savory oatmeal. She loves it cooked al dente with caramelized leeks, green vegetables and ponzu sauce. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, eats plenty of calories in the form of protein and fats to build a muscular body. Sirloin chicken and bison meat are on his daily menu, combined with either rice or baked potatoes and fresh salad. Instead of a morning coffee, he opts for fruit flavor powered plus 3 gallons of water a day. After training and dieting for a specific role, for instance his role in Hercules and Fast and Furious, he allowed himself a cheat day on a mammoth scale. He once consumed 12 pancakes, 4 pizzas and 21 brownies in a legendary cheat day. Ashley Tisdale makes no point of hiding the fact that she loves carbs. She will eat a pretty normal healthy diet when she is being good, but will definitely eat whatever she fancies if she travels somewhere great for work or on vacation. She is allergic to dairy, but that doesn't stop her from consuming some of her favorite foods. But there are some great varieties of alternative cheese pizzas available. She loves pumpkin waffles, and her favorite restaurant in Los Angeles is a restaurant called Chabo Chabo. Zac Efron role in the Baywatch movie helped him to get rid of his junk food cravings. Living off meat and green veggies and training intensely got him that well-deserved rock hard abs. For part of his plan, he even lived off absolutely zero carbs and sugar for 9 days, feeding on only organic grass-fed and free-range protein and organic leafy greens. However, in an interview about The Greatest Showman, he reveals that his happy place is the In-N-Out fast food chain in Los Angeles, where you could find him chugging down a shake, a burger, and maybe some animal fries. The Mamma Mia star Amanda Seyfried gives an insight into her favorite foods and her not so favorite foods. She once took place in a raw food diet for 5 days, but vows she will never do that again, as she went to bed feeling miserable because dinner would usually consist of cucumbers, kale, and dressing. She told Self magazine, "I mean, at the end of the day, if you can't have a Girl Scout cookie and a piece of cheese, what is life all about?" Nowadays she's all about balance. She wants to eat raw foods for breakfast, but come lunchtime she wants a sliced pizza. Anna Kendrick is a relatable star who speaks her mind and loves her food. She once tweeted that sometimes the best part of her day is imagining what she's going to eat when she gets off work. That doesn't mean she doesn't eat healthily, and has actually tried to give up junk food and her all-time favorite Taco Bell because she finds she feels so much better when not eating it. Although she splurges now and again and says her ideal fast food tasting menu would be Tacos Bell Gordita Crunch, a Jack in the Box breakfast sandwich, and probably a Wendy's Frosty. Jennifer Aniston, the famous Friends star, loves food from Mexico and can't tear herself away from a bowl of homemade tortilla chips complete with the guac and salsa. She would choose a soft meaty taco over a burrito and sometimes treat herself to a frozen yogurt. She has a strong affliction from mayo, probably resulting from her well-loved mayo and white bread sandwiches she used to eat as a child. Aside from that, her mom's homemade beefy chili. She also loves to cook her signature dish being pasta. She makes a lean carbonara, one of her all-time favorites, with egg, cheese, turkey, bacon, red onion, and garlic. Liam Hemsworth, who plays a role in the Hunger Games, made the transition to eating vegan back in the 2015 when he found that eating too much of red meat was harming his body. Yet this Aussie star doesn't miss out on food just because he's vegan. He even convinced his brother Chris to try out the plant-based diet too. On the daily, he lives on salad, rice and beans, and his go-to smoothie is filled with nutritious foods like spinach, berries, almond butter, and protein powder, which he blends up a few times a day. What does Gal Gadot Wonder Woman eat? Well, she loves to experience food and doesn't restrict herself. She can't eat everything, but likes to moderate the amount of each. She likes to eat healthy, but then she also likes cheeseburgers. She will eat eggs, fruit, and coffee in the morning, but have her favorite snack of avocado on the toast when she will feeling hungry in the evening. Her love for sushi runs deep and sometimes has sushi rolls for a lunch treat. She truly is Wonder Woman, taking the modern and healthy approach to dieting and proving you can eat cake and stay thin. Chloe Grace Moretz loves pizza and all things carbs. Coming from modeling background, she would have had to be restrictive, but now she had a healthier approach. If her next meal was her last meal on earth, she would choose Emmett for pizza in New York hands down. She is also a lover of sushi and subscribes of Notion that is a great meal for any time of day. She once told USA Today that even if she woke up at 11:30 in the morning, sushi would still be her breakfast. More surprisingly, she loves eating plain cereal cheats as well. So this is all I got for this video, guys. Thanks for watching and I hope I will see you in the next one.